Okay, hey, what's up? Good afternoon to all YouTube subscribers from Justin Fleming. Happy Tuesday, and I'm here to give all of you my review on today's Young and Restless, Friday, January 16, 2016. Now, today the Young and Restless was good. I mean, in the taxi cab in Paris, Kane was telling the driver that he needs to find his wife, and he arrives in the hotel and enters his suite. Immediately after, Lily exits a suite across the hall. And then, at the shoot, Abby, she was enthusing about being in France, and Lily loves it. And she admits she's thinking about Kane. She talks about the twins' feelings and the idea of them getting back together and all that stuff and all that. And then realizes she left her phone at the hotel. And Abby was assuring her that she will be reunited with her phone and all that stuff, and with Kane after she gets home, and that's what she wants. And after more shooting, Abby was revealing she was thinking of relocating to Paris until they get ration sachets launched. And Lily was smiling that everything she needs is home. And then after that, at the Chancellor Mansion, Billy was prompting JT an email he sent. JT was texting Victoria that he needs to see her. And she was replying that can be arranged. And then after that, in Victoria's office, she turns her attention to her cell phone to Devon's PR ideas. And she says she would love to go to give some talks while Abby's keeping a low profile. And after that, talk turns to Reed. Now, Devon assures her that she's a great mom, but warns they should put a lid on the DUI thing. And Victoria shares that he's moved in with her parents. She couldn't get through to him. And Devon asks if she and JT are together on Reed. Victoria stammers that yes, they are. And after that, Devon leaves. And then she texts JT to meet her at her place. And what happened was this, next one. At the Chancellor Mansion, JT dashes out after receiving Victoria's text, leaving Billy believing he's gone home about work. Then at the club, Nikki complains to Victor about a man raising tents on how low income people. And Victor shrugs that he's a businessman and cautions that he can't save the world single-handedly. Nikki presses for them to help out one another for their own, and Victor enjoys seeing her fired up and asks if she needs help. She doesn't. So far once alone, Nikki phones someone that she needs help. Now, next one, Nick and Mariah. Nick and Mariah discuss Sharon's homeless family at Crimson Lights. Mariah asks him not to be judged, and he agrees. In fact, he wishes there was something he can do to help. They're both impressed with Sharon's commitment to helping people. Mariah recalls Sharon taking her in and points out Nick is a do-gooder as well. And later, Devon runs into Mariah. They chat about Neil spending time with Moses, and before talks to Tessa's songwriting. Mariah senses something's going off. Devon senses they miss his label, may be in trouble. He talks about whatever he wants for Hamilton Winters and admits his music division is failing. Mariah is encouraged at his determination to fix it. And then, in Paris, Kane can't reach Lily, so she checks in with Billy, who claims to be buying a chain of amusement parks. Kane phones JT, who says Billy's winding up with him. and lends some advice about what to say to Lily when he finds her. And get through to him. And Devon asks if she and JT are together on read. And Victoria stammers that yes they are. And after that, Devon leaves. And then she texts JT to meet her at her place. And what happened was this next one. At the Chancellor Mansion, JT dashes out after receiving Victoria's text, leaving Billy believing he's gone home about work. Then at the club, Nikki complains to Victor about a man raising tents on low income people. And Victor shrugs that he's a businessman and cautions that he can't save the world single-handedly. Nikki presses for them to help out one another for their own, and Victor enjoys seeing her fired up and asks if she needs help. She doesn't. So far once alone, Nikki phones someone that she needs help. Now, next one, this, Nick and Mariah. Nick and Mariah discuss Sharon's homeless family at Crimson Lights. Mariah asks him not to be judged, and he agrees. In fact, he wishes there was something he can do to help. They're both impressed with Sharon's commitment to helping people. Mariah recalls Sharon taking her in and points out Nick is a do-gooder as well. And later, Devon runs into Mariah. They chat about Neil spending time with Moses, and before turns talks to Tessa's songwriting. Mariah senses something's going off. And Devon senses they miss his label, maybe in trouble. He talks about whatever he wants for Hamilton Winters and admits his music division is failing. Mariah is encouraged at his determination to fix it. And then, in Paris, Kane can't reach Lily, so she checks in with Billy, who claims to be buying a chain of amusement parks. Kane phones JT, who says Billy's winding up with him, and lends some advice about what to say to Lily when he finds her. And the next one, at Victoria's place, JT disconnects from Kane. Victoria tells him it's crazy sneaking around like this. JT asks gruffly if she wants to stop. She throatly replies, no. They're half undressed up against the wall when Victor enters. Once they have their shirts on again, Victor apologizes for barging in. He needs to read school book. Victoria cringes, and JT reminds her they're adults. It's no big deal. As Vic heads up to Reed's room, JT indicates her shirt's on inside out. After Victoria walks Victor out, he warns her ex is a waste of time. JT remains amused and suggests they start a thing. Victoria smiles, and she pulls her close. Soon, Victoria takes a call from Kane, who needs Billy's itinerary, while JT feels a call from Billy, who accuses him of lying about a meeting. JT counters he sounds like a paranoid husband and disconnects. He says he has to go, but they start kissing. Victoria promises they'll be together again soon. JT breathes, not enough soon. Next one, Nick meets Nikki at a club and is surprised to hear she's on Sharon's side, where Kathy and her kids are concerned. Nikki wants to hold a charity dinner for homeless families and is a kickoff to a campaign to provide an ongoing support as they get on their feet. Nick suggests they team up and offers the insurance money from the underground that Noah didn't want. Nikki infuses that they are partners. Victoria appears and he learns they will build a place for the homeless. Nick goes and Victor tells Nikki about JT and Victoria. Nikki snaps, "What were they thinking?" Victor feels it will be a colossal mistake. Kane arrives at Lily's photo shoot to find she's already left. Now let me give all of you my final thought on today's Young and the Restless. My final thought. This is my final thought. My final thought on today's Young and the Restless. My final thought. Why are they trying to put JT back with Victoria? Isn't that stupid? I mean, isn't that dumb? Why do they want to put JT back with Victoria? Why would they want to put Victoria back with JT? Fans really want Sharon and Nick and Sharon back together. But my mom doesn't like it. I mean, you know what? This needs to end. And about Victoria and JT, they need to end that the sex between them. I mean, it's stupid. It's stupid. It's idiotic. I don't know why they want to put. Why they want them having sex and put Victoria and JT back together. And because Kane flew all the way to Paris, does he think he can see Lily, that she will drop everything she's doing there and let float and just float into his arms again? Then he'll whisk her way back to General City, and in his bed, his dream will become reality. I mean, is this his fantasy or something like that? So that's my little review for all of you on today's Young and Restless. So subscribe to me, Justin Fleming. Have a good afternoon. I'll be doing my review on Bold and Beautiful in a few minutes, in the next couple hours. So subscribe to me, Justin Fleming. Have a good afternoon. Peace. I'm out of here. Don't forget, afternoon. I'll be doing my review on Bold and Beautiful in a few minutes, in the next couple hours. So subscribe to me, Justin Fleming. Have a good afternoon. Peace. I'm out of here. Don't forget, in the next couple of hours, I'll be doing my review on today's Bold and Beautiful. I'm out of here. Peace.